We all have dreams we strive for to achieve, and often people will jump straight into asking, how do I achieve my target? But before undertaking anything, you need to have the right mindset. In today's video, we look at how you can achieve your dreams by having the right mindset and strategy. If you find today's video informative, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. So, we all want to achieve success. That's totally normal, as it's human nature to strive towards goals. As most will know, only a very small percentage actually live their dreams, living the life they strive towards. At this point you might be asking yourself, why is this? Why is it that so few get to live out the lives of their dreams, and what is different from them that means the masses can't achieve the same? Well, let me tell you. Think of a moment you had a dream. Think for a second what your thought was immediately after you had the idea. Wouldn't it be nice to be a millionaire? Let me guess, you had one of two responses. Either it was, that's never going to happen, or how am I going to achieve that? Here's the thing, if you thought the first thing, you're probably right, because that sort of money certainly won't come to someone who doesn't even try to chase the dream. If you answered the second, you've made the mistake that the majority of the masses make when they have a dream. They immediately try to think of a strategy to chase down the dream, without first making the decision to prepare themselves mentally for the challenge ahead. Chasing the dream isn't simply following actions to achieve a desired goal. If it was that simple, we'd have many more success stories in the world today. You want to know what makes the successful minority different? It's that they have the mindset to help them towards their goal, through thick and thin, through hell, through times of immense joy and unbelievable sadness. You need to be prepared for the best and worst in your journey. To ensure that you persevere when the chips are down, you need to embrace and love the journey itself. The point is, mindset goes hand in hand with success. Everyone, and I mean literally everyone, will have to face failure in life. The question is, how do you react to failure? Most at the point of hitting failure give up and stop their pursuit of their dream. They give up so easily that nobody would achieve their dreams if they had the same mindset. Then you have people like Jack Ma of Alibaba fame. Here's a guy who by his own account has spoken about repeated failures throughout the course of his life. A guy who was rejected 10 times by Harvard and the only candidate out of 24 to be rejected for a job at KFC. Today, his net worth is over $40 billion US. And that's the point. Failure isn't the end of the road. It's not even something to even concern yourself about. It's going to happen, as it's a part of life. Now, that doesn't mean you have to keep doing the same thing, hoping for a change in the outcome. Each failure is an experience to use to learn and grow. You have to understand why you failed, and you have to develop your competency as part of failure. If you don't improve your core competency to perform a task, then there's no point in continuing to try and proceed with that task. If you do, you're ultimately going to continue seeing the same results and end up miserable, at which point you need to ask yourself, why do I do this? Don't give up, but grow with every failure. The other aspect about mindset is understanding that you have to be prepared to take action. We're not talking about thinking one idea and then doing nothing. Everyone has ideas, but without application, ideas are meaningless. And if you decide to start chasing your dream, you have to take action with absolute commitment. It's not about starting today, stop for weeks on end because you think you're busy, and then deciding a few weeks later, maybe I should do something about the thing I started. You have to make sacrifices. This means preparing to work for long hours. This means not going out when others do to continue chasing the dream. And this means staying in when the latest Marvel film comes out. If you want to succeed, then you have to be prepared to make sacrifices for your passion. Let me use myself as an example. Right now, to work on my passion for this channel, I go to my job an hour before anyone else comes in. I've not watched a movie in 2 months, and during the same time I've given up TV. Simply put, these are sacrifices I've chosen to make to work on my passion and grow as an individual. With that, I can say it's been proving to be one of the best decisions I've made in my life. I don't miss any of it. I get to do something I love, and I get to work towards my own dreams. So, before you start anything, you have to have the correct mindset. What you strive to achieve can't just be something you hope for or would like to have. You need total commitment. You need to make sacrifices, and you have to be prepared to take the bad with the good. You have to be ready to live. Once you have your mindset in place, you can prepare your strategy. That's when you start asking yourself, how do I become a millionaire? And here's the little secret. chances are whatever your dream is, you're not going to have to come up with something completely original to achieve it. Someone out there has probably already achieved it, so you've already got a blueprint to follow. You do as they did, you learn faster than they did because you learn from their failures and not just your own, and you use your mindset as the driving force to live your dream. It doesn't matter who you are or where you're from, if you have the right mindset and the right strategy, there's nothing stopping you from achieving great success. Are you striving towards a goal in your life? If so, have you prepared your mindset for the journey ahead? Please let me know in the comments section below. Also, please subscribe to the channel with notifications for more content like this.